Hello students, in this session we will learn third chapter of science, that is fiber to fabric. So let's start our session. Here you see an image of cloth piece or fabric और इसमें आप देख रहे हो कि उस क्लॉथ पीस से थ्रेड्स को और वी कैन से yarn मीन्स थ्रेड और yarn क्या है, दोनों वर्ड साइनोनिम्स, थ्रेड को सेपरेट किया जा रहा है. This activity of pulling a thread from a fabric or cloth piece gives us an idea that fabric is made up of threads arranged together. Up to now, you will be able to understand that fiber is converted into yarn and then yarn is converted into fabric. Now a question arises, where does the fiber comes? Fiber कहाँ से मिलेगा हमें? Fiber can come from two sources. First one is natural and second one is artificial source. Fibers are divided into two categories depending on their sources. First one is natural fibers and second is synthetic or artificial fibers. Natural fibers are those fibers which are obtained from plants and animals. These are further divided into two categories, animal fibers and plant fibers. Animal fibers are those fibers which are obtained from animals, for example, silk. And plant fibers are those fibers which are obtained from plants, for example, cotton and jute. Synthetic or artificial fibers are those fibers which are made from chemical substances. Example is nylon. Now we will study about some plant fibers. First one is cotton. Here you see the picture of cotton field. It looks like a field covered with snow. बिल्कुल बर्फ जैसा दिखाई दे रहा है ना? Cotton plants are grown in fields. Cotton plants are usually grown at places having black soil and warm climate. The fruit of cotton plant is known as cotton bolls. After maturing, the bolls burst open and the seed covered with cotton fibers can be seen. Ginning of cotton. Ginning means removing of seed from the fiber. From the bolls, cotton is usually picked by hand. Fibers are separated from the seeds by combing, and the process of combing is called ginning of cotton. Ginning was traditionally done by hand, but nowadays machines are also used for the purpose of ginning. Second plant fiber which we are going to study about is jute. Jute is obtained from the stem of jute plant. In the first chapter, that is food, where does it come from? You studied about plant parts और उन्हीं में एक पार्ट होता है प्लांट का स्टेम और उस स्टेम पार्ट से ही हमें मिलता है जूट फाइबर. It is cultivated during the rainy season. In India, jute is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar and Assam. It is harvested when it is at flowering stage. The stems of the harvested plants are immersed in water for a few days. The stem rot and fibers are separated by hand. यहाँ आप दो इमेजेस देख रहे हो. फर्स्ट इमेज में जूट फील्ड दिखाई दे रहा है जिसमें वर्कर्स जूट प्लांट की हार्वेस्टिंग कर रहे हैं और सेकंड इमेज में जूट स्टेम से जूट फाइबर को अलग किया जा रहा है बाय हैंड्स. Here you see the steps involved in making jute fiber from jute plant. First one is jute field, that is cultivation of jute plant. Second step is harvested plant which are immersed in water, and in third step rotten stems are made into jute fiber. Spinning of cotton yarn. The process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. In this process, fibers from a mass of cotton wool are drawn out and twisted. This brings the fibers together to form a yarn or thread, as shown in this picture. Spinning devices, or the devices which are used for making thread from the fibers. the first picture of the clay which is used for spinning purpose, and the second picture is of charkha which is also used for spinning purpose. Spinning of yarn on a large scale is done with the help of spinning machine. Up to now, we will study how a fiber is converted into thread. Now, we will study how yarn is converted into fabric. It can be converted by two processes. First one is weaving. The process of arranging two sets of yarns together to make a fabric is called weaving. In the first picture, you see two papers. Cut these papers into thin strips. Weave the strips one by one through the cuts in the sheet of paper, and at the end we get a sheet like shown here at the label D. In a similar manner, two sets of yarns are woven to make a fabric. Weaving of fabric is done on looms which are either hand operated or power operated. The second process by which a yarn is converted into fabric is knitting. In knitting, a single yarn is used to make a piece of fabric. Knitting can be done by hand and machines. Example, socks or sweater. By this, we finish the chapter Fiber to Fabric. Thank you.